The courtroom fell silent as Advocate Baloyi tried once again to dismantle Muzi Sibia's version of events, but Sibia stood firm. With every question about that brutal night, Sibia repeated one chilling phrase. I was sitting on the imaginary chair, police in balaclavas, kicks to the back, and a man refusing to break. This is the cross-examination that shook everyone watching.
You further describe the assault that you endured there in Lithabong. You say, whilst handcuffed from the back, you were made to pretend that you were seated on a chair, what you described as sitting in the air.
Uma uqhubeka ke uchaza indlela le owawushaywa ngayo noma uhlukunyezwa ngayo lapha eLithabong, uthi ke abakwenza ke ukwenza ingathi ke wena ke uhlezi esitulweni noma nje wawungahlezi kusona.
Well, you were asked to pretend that you were seated on a chair.
Uthi ke bacela ke ukuthi wenze engathi uhlezi esitulweni.
Masifika nje babengakangishaya lapho masifika.
Yes, upon arrival, that was even before I was assaulted.
Bathi angihlala esitulweni somoya.
They said that I should sit and pretend as if I'm sitting on a chair.
Is that method the same as sitting on your heels?
Kuyafana nokuthi ke uhlale eyithendeni, uhlala kanje noma uhlala phezu kweyithende.
Ngakalekisa la ecourt ngihleli kanjani. Angihleli so.
I did indicate or make an example here in court as well. I just asked the witness to come out of the door. This is how I was seated. The witness is sort of leaning against the witness.
Next to the wall.
It was a noble. Yes, my lord, I was against the wall.
You'll agree that that is not the same as sitting on your heels.
Uzovuma ukuthi akufani ke lokho nokuhlala ke phezu kweyithende zakho.
Mawuhleli phe wetheni sukuhleli so.
The witness is then indicating a particular way of sitting. Is this how you sit when you sit on your heels?
Yes, that will be sitting on your heels.
Angaqosha mina angihleli esitulweni somoya.
No, I was not seated like that, like sitting on my heels. I was made to pretend as if I'm sitting on a chair.
You agree the two are not the same? Sitting on an imaginary chair or sitting in the air, as well as sitting on your heels. These are two different methods. You agree?
Uzovuma ukuthi indlela ezimbili noma ezahlukileke lezi zokuhlala lezo qeda lezo ezimbili leyoqala utshengisa lapha nale qeda utshengisa manje ukuthi indlela ezimbili ezahlukene zokuhlala uzovuma.
Mina ngangihleli ngangihleli esitulweni somoya.
I was seated on an imaginary chair.
Yes, but
Njengoba ngifika ngakaleka isikali ngatshena inkatolo la uthi ngangihlaliswe so. Esitulweni somoya.
As I indicated to the court, this is how I was made to sit in an imaginary chair.
yes, you're not made to sit on your heels.
Babengakwenze ukuthi ke uqoshame noma uhleze eyithendeni zakho.
Angaqoshamanga.
No, I was not sitting on my heels.
And you agree the two are different.
Uzovuma ukuthi indlela ezimbili ezahlukile lezo.
Mina ngavuma esayidini lami.
On my side, I would agree.
You see, in a trial within a trial, you testify that you were made to sit on your heels. And this we see in the proceedings of the 5th of February 2024 at page 19, lines 1 to 2.
Page, it's a page 19.
Yes, page 19, proceedings of 5 February 2024. Page 19, lines 1 to 2.
True. You're saying that's the witness's, his evidence.
Yes.
Since ngiqala ukufika kule katolo le nangesikhathi ngifika ngizotestifya nge-trial akaze ngikhulume ngokuqoshama namanje futhi angikhuluma ngokuqoshama ngikhuluma isitulo sokuhlala esitulweni somoya ngoba babengikhahlela obinyawo zingahleli phezulu zingahlezi phezulu kweinyawo inyawo zazimele zodwa mabe ngikhahlela lapha ya bangikhahlela ukuthi ngiwe phansi namanje ngoba noma ngayikalela inkosi eKatolo lapha ya ukuthi umuntu mayeqosheme angeke ekhahleleke ngiwe ngalendlela le ngihlale ngikale inkosi eKatolo ukuthi ngawa ngayo mabe ngikhahlela isikhathi ngangihlezi esitulweni somoya.
We just wish to show you the proceedings of 5 February 2024, page 19, from line 1 to 4, if that can be read in the record.
I was then instructed, my lord, to sort of sit on my heels. Mr. Mngomezulu, okay, proceed. Did you sit on your heels? I chose one. Yes, I did. Mr. Mngomezulu, all right, proceed. I chose one.
Yes.
Okay, lana ke kufundeka ngalendlela ke ngatshelwa ke ukuthi umsola wokuqala bhaliwe lapha page 19 ngatshelwa ke ukuthi ngosenkantolo ngiqoshame umzana Mngomezulu qhubeka ke waqoshama ke umsola wokuqala yebo umzana Mngomezulu qhubeka ke
Ay le nkulumo le inkosi eKatolo akaze mina ngikhulume ngokuqoshama. Sengenzeka ukuthi umuntu mhlambe waye type la wa type wrong. Mara masingalele irecord ile khulumayo ngezwakala ngikhuluma ukuthi mina ngihlele esitulweni somoya njengoba ngithi namanje ngisho ukuthi ngangihlele esitulweni somoya mina akazi ngize ngiqoshana.
Because this witness is testifying in Zulu, it gets interpreted in English, so we don't know how the interpreter actually conveyed what this witness intended to say by saying ngangisesitulweni somoya. Thank you, my lord.
As a complete, that's what the record says, man.
That's what the record says?
Yes, we
Okay,
quote
fine.
in the record.
This is, the record, my lord, does not.
I've heard you, Mr.
The record does not explain. It
You
does
know
not
what?
capture his
Mr.
his understanding.
You know what?
Yes.
We've heard about how many interpreters have we had here?
The late Mr. Mabena.
I think they should have been more than
No,
four.
yeah.
Yes.
Mr.
Late
Mabena,
Mr. Mabena, Mr. Ngobo,
right,
Mr. Mzanga,
Right.
myself, Mr. Ndlebe,
right,
Mrs. Mukhajana was interpreting in Sesotho.
right.
Yes.
Yes, those are the people I can do.
Okay, we've had 6 interpreters.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, fine, thanks.
And you say that the handcuffs were scratching against the wall.
Kushika ukuthi ozankosi laba ke babe kuhleka la obondeni.
As you were sitting on this imaginary chair,
Nanje ngoba wawuhlezi ke kulesi situlo lesi somoya. Ozankosi babe sobondeni.
Ozakosi babephakathi kobonda nomzimba nomhlane wami nezandla zami ziso.
The handcuffs were in between the wall as well as my back, and my hands were like this. The witness having his hands behind his back.
and you say that whilst still in that position, a Metro Police officer kicked you whilst you're still sitting on that imaginary chair, on the air chair.
Uthi ke kuse kanjalo kusasihlezi ke kuleso situlo somoya ke leso noma ke wenze ngathi uhlezi esitulweni ke kwase ke kufika ke iphoyisa le metro lakhahlela.
Ndiqale ngokungibuza umbuzo lase liyangikhahlela emva kombuzo.
The police officer first asked me a question, and then after asking me a question, then kicked me.
And you say this Metro Police officer was wearing a balaclava.
Uyasho ke ukuthi leli phoyisa leli lalifake ibalaclava.
Ayifaka amabhalaclava okela amaphoyisa amametro.
All the metro police officers were wearing balaclavas.
And as a result, you did not see who it was.
Ngenxa yalokho ke awabona ke ukuthi ubani lo phoyisa lelo, noma uzama ukwazi ukuthi ubone ke ukuthi ubani. Ngenxa yokuthi efake ibalaclava, lokho kwenza ukuthi ungaboni ukuthi ubani lo phoyisa.
Angeke ngithi angibonanga ngoba lamaphoyisa la ngifike ngangawabona ngingawazi vele ngiqala ukuwabona leso sikhathi leso makhamba hamba isikhathi sengigcina sengiyawabona mase susa amabhalaclava ukuthi lo usibani bani lo usibani bani lo usibani bani.
I wouldn't say that I was not able to see who it was. At that time, it was the first time, my first time encountering or coming across those police officers. But as time went on, now with the balaclavas having been removed, I was then able to see, oh, this is so and so and this is so and so.
You see, the issue of the balaclavas came up during your evidence in chief. It was never put to any of the witnesses who have testified on behalf of the state.
Udaba ke lwama balaclava lawa akusona ke udaba ke olwadingidwa ke kanye nawo amaphoyisa nkathi ela enkantolo ezokuthula ubufakazi bawo, kodwa ke udaba lolo olwavela nawe uma usuqala ukuthi ke wethula ubufakazi wena.
Ingoba ngangisho into eyenzakele.
It's because I was conveying what happened.
But did you convey this to your legal representatives?
Kodwa ke ingaba yinto lena owayisho kummeli wakho?
Yebo ngamtshela.
Yes, I did.
Yes, but you've had 3 legal representatives, but neither of them put this proposition to any of the witnesses who testified.
No, that is inaccurate. Very inaccurate. The state must be very accurate with what it's saying. It can't say accuse the 3 legal representatives, and then this was never put to any of the witnesses who came to testify. I only started to represent Mr. Sibiya way long after the trial, within a trial.
Maybe we'll just qualify that. Sorry to Advocate Mnisi. You had 2 legal representatives before Advocate Mnisi, and this version was never put to any of the witnesses.
Usube nabameli ababili ke ngaphambi kokuthi ke ngesikhathi ke emuva nokuthi ke trial within a trial ube nabameli ababili uadvocate Mnisi ungeneka muva ke, kodwa akekho noyedwa ke kulabo bameli ababili labo oshilo ke noma okushilo lokhu kofakazile ukuthi nanifake amabhalaclava ngaleli yalanga leliyana.
Kodwa mina mangifika la eKatolo ngizosho ukuthi ngaboshwa kanjani. Ngasho ukuthi amaphoyisa ayefaka amabhalaclava.
No matter how intense the questioning got, Sibiya refused to change his story. That's the painful side behind the arrest of Muzi Sibiya. If what he says is true, it's a haunting picture of torture inside South African police walls and a justice system under fire. But what do you believe? Was Muzi Sibiya really tortured by police in balaclavas, or is this a story shaped to survive cross-examination? Should the court dig deeper into these claims before moving forward, or has Sibiya already said enough to convince the nation? Drop your thoughts below, because this fight for truth is far from over. Thanks for watching, and if this video touches your hearts, kindly subscribe to my channel, and please help me grow. Hit that like button and share the video. I'm Skybridge. Until next time, bye.